I see something truly special in the event related in Luke 4:16 through 21. Close to the beginning of his ministry, he goes into the synagogue in his hometown. There he gets up and reads from the book of Isaiah at chapter 61. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to set free those who are downtrodden, to proclaim the favorable year of the Lord. That seems so ordinary, but he sits down and everyone is looking at him. And he says, "Today this scripture has been fulfilled in your hearing." Do you want to know what Jesus had to say about himself and his purpose? Here you go. He wasn't just another prophet coming down the road. He's the one Isaiah wrote of, not only in chapter 61, but in numerous other passages. And please, don't miss the fact that everything came to a screeching halt when he read this passage. Before this text, we're told, "And Jesus returned to Galilee in the power of the Spirit, and news about him spread through all the surrounding district." Verse 14. So when he reads a passage about the Messiah, and then we're told the eyes of all in the synagogue were fixed upon him, this subtle remark tells us that these people had their suspicions. Well, suspect no more. Jesus tells them outright, the day has come. Scripture is being fulfilled. This was such a grand declaration. Jesus doesn't shout it from the rooftops. He simply reads what God had said would come and then sits meekly in their midst and says, "The time has come." His declaration would now be lived out in the words of that prophecy he read and through the life that he lived upon this earth.